In Paris's gritty 18th arrondissement, hundreds of migrants cluster together on the streets. They gather here as it's where food is distributed by a local volunteer group. But after 20 months, Solidarité Migrants Wilson looks set to close its doors, saying they just can't take any more.
It's become more tense. We're serving around 700 breakfasts every day to migrants who live in terrible conditions. They have nothing, not even tents. They sleep on the ground and are sometimes woken up by the police early in the morning. They kick them and use tear gas to move them. So when they come to us, they're stressed and nervous. Twice last week we had to stop serving food to let the tension calm down. This is something new for us, so yes, we're stopping.
Migrants have been expelled by police from this area many times. Philippe tells me that despite this, they come back, and every time they do, their situation becomes even more desperate.
From the beginning, our mission was to serve hot drinks and bread, and we've done this for 20 months, every day. During the last month, though, we started questioning our mission, as we don't want our volunteers to be put in danger.
Who is to blame for this situation, for not giving enough help to the migrants on the streets? Is this the mayor of Paris? Is this the government of France?
For us, it's both. The state is responsible for people on the streets, for taking in migrants. At the same time, the authorities in Paris are restricting access to water taps in the summer. It's irresponsible. They also have a responsibility towards the minors. There are minors here who sleep on the street and in the camp of drug addicts. Neither the state nor the Paris administration is doing its job.
With the authorities not providing enough support, the volunteers are giving up. Just a stone's throw away from here is an area known locally as Crack Hill. That's also made things worse for those working to help the migrants. Philippe says that some of the drug addicts are also coming for food handouts and causing problems.
The drug addicts were evacuated recently, but nothing was done to help them, and they came back. So they now come for our breakfast too. It creates additional tension. They're aggressive, including towards the volunteers. So this is an explosive situation.
While we're recording the interview near the food distribution point, two agitated individuals approach us.
Je sais. Vas-y, allez-y là-bas. Solidarité, ramène à manger là.
So basically we're being moved at the moment because some of the people on the streets are very uncomfortable with the fact that we're filming. We're not filming their faces, but they're just uncomfortable with the fact that the camera is here. They've been relatively aggressive and essentially they've asked us to move on, so that's exactly what we're doing. We're moving on.
More people are coming, nothing is being done about it, and there are the drug addicts. As you saw, it's impossible to film people here. It's becoming more difficult than before. We think the situation is explosive and it puts us in real danger.
By shutting up shop, Solidarité Migrants Wilson know that they are cutting off a vital lifeline for vulnerable newcomers. But as well as doing it out of concern for their volunteers, they hope the move will prompt the authorities to stop ignoring the plight of migrants and force them to take action. Charlotte Dubinsky, RT, Paris.